Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome, fellow adventurers, to Island Vacation Travel Podcast, your passport to paradise. And get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure and a journey with us as we explore the world's most exotic destinations. We also are going to uncover on hidden gems and also share insider tips to make your dream vacation and your dream trip or your business trip a reality. I can hardly contain myself today. Today, we will take a deep dive into just a shout out to the truck drivers. You know, the people that travel, small businesses and frequent travelers. So we want to send out some love their way. I am Al Philosian, the host of Island Vacation Travel Podcast. We are located in beautiful Winter Haven, Florida. Thank you for joining us today. Now, on this podcast episode, we're not just going to talk about travel. We're also going to be fueling our enthusiasts and unforgettable getaways, and also prepare you for your business travels, tips and tricks to be able to navigate properly. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or planning your very first escape, we've got something special for you. So we want you to stay tuned. And this podcast is your one ticket to a country hopping adventure, because we're going to talk about different places, different cities, different towns, and just a wide array of stuff. So we have everything to be excited. So buckle up, because each episode promises to be a whirlwind of inspiration, storytelling, and also we're going to give insider secrets to creating an ultimate travel experience. And I talk about it all the time, right? So this is what we got going on today. So today I just wanted to take a quick minute. We on the road, we actually driving to trying something different. Want to shout out all the truck drivers out there, whether it's local truck drivers, you're going across state. Want to shout you all out. Thank you so much for doing all what you guys do. Thank you for making the world go wrong. Thank you for making America run. It helps my job go right when we go into productions and conventions and events and all that good stuff. So we want to give big shout outs, want to give big shouts out. And if you're wondering today where I am, I'm actually in Lakeland, beautiful Lakeland. Don't know if any of you all have ever passed through Lakeland, but it's a beautiful little developing city between Tampa and Orlando. It's Central Florida. Beautiful place. Pretty busy. Lots of traffic today. We're just in a parking lot right now, so I felt, you know what, let's try something different. Next, we're gonna jump on TikTok and engage with the customer and engage with our clients, our people, our team, to let them know that we're here and share some stories with us. So today, I was actually just inspired to jump online and talk about the truck drivers because as part of Island Vacation Travel Agency, we actually do a transportation section of it where we could do airport transfers, hotel transfers, meetings, business, luxury. And this all started off from me doing Uber from maybe about like 9.5 years ago. Yeah, when it first came out, I started driving with Uber when I was going to school. And ever since, it's just been a great idea that I do every summer. Whenever things slows down, I actually stay there and come online so I could make some extra cash, make some extra money, right? So, like any other summer, we jumped in the vehicle. This time, we did something different, which we're going to give you all some tips, just some business moves of things I do. So I've always used my vehicle to do Uber, driving around, Of course, you have your expenses and everything else, your gas, your brakes, your time. And it does get costly when the maintenance comes into play. Is it worth it? Yes, it's actually worth it. But you could make more money driving trucks. That's why we big up the truck drivers every day. Right? So one of the things we did was I actually use the travel agency, which I built from going to school, which I'll go into all this as we continue making podcast episodes. I'll drop little gems about it. We built a travel agency because I had a cruise ship background. And of course, I worked in hotels and also in call centers. So have a full spectrum of kind of what goes on with customer service hospitality. So I decided I'm going to create a travel agency, and I started it small, booking one cruise at a time, one trip at a time, until we started growing with groups of people and cruises and that kind of stuff. Now we're into transport, meeting small business, and frequent travelers. We have niche of travels that we actually specialize in, like retreats and group travels and, conventions and expos. So it's a beautiful thing. It all comes back together. So from building the travel agency, I ended up continue just booking trips every summer or whenever I get a trip. I kept it open all during the pandemic. We kept it open. True, large up to my team. We had a team that helped us do all this because I can't do it all alone. And always thank you very much for everything that you help us do too, guys. Know that, guys, you can't do it without a team. All right. So finally, I was able to build a travel agency. Now that I've come to my career of doing conventions and expos in audiovisual, I'm an audiovisual technician, so I'm always working on getting equipment off the trucks and all that kind of stuff so that we could go and hook it up in the conventions or in the hotels in Central Florida, which is why you should link up with Island Vacation Travel Agency. That is literally the lifestyle that I live. That's why we know what we do and we're good at what we do, right? So from doing that, we ended up putting the transport aspect into it. And now I end up using the business and create a business account in Avis and Hertz, which we're going to get an electric car as well. We're actually going into vans and luxury vans. So we could do concerts and conventions and all that stuff. We have the ability to do it, which if you call Island Vacation Travel Agency, we could actually book it for you and send one of our top rated suppliers to actually pick you up if we don't have a big enough vehicle. No matter what the size of your party, we could actually pick you up, book the trip, get you to the airport, book the airport trip, book the hotel and everything. So I just want to bring that to your understanding. So literally we've incorporated the Uber into the travel agency. So we pick up people from Legoland and we drop them to Disney or wherever it is in Orlando, or when I'm at the conventions, when the convention is done, pick up people from there, drop them at the hotel. So it's all part of the hustle of what we do. This is what America is created for. So that's why I wanted to just jump online, give you a little bits of pieces of what we do. Also, we do marketing for people. So we incorporate, since I have such a good following on TikTok, which we encourage you to follow us on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok, guys. We want you to see what we do. If you have a small business or something like that, we could actually help you. If you have a small brand or something, we could actually help you because we have avenues to be able to market. One of the companies that I actually network with, which is Octopus, they provided a tablet. And while my customers play, I actually get paid. And they could actually win chances to win Amazon gift cards and all kind of different stuff, phones and all kind of different stuff. So it's a beautiful thing. It's just the opportunity of living in America and to be able to make money in different ways. So, big up to people that are hustlers, freelancers, truck drivers, everybody that goes and get it and makes it happen, right? Next of all, I don't want us to forget, but yep, we do have to take a break to actually big up some of our businesses, Island Vacation Travel Agency, IVTA Wear, and also Naturalistic Health. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Island Vacas, your premier gateway to paradise. At Island Vacas, we specialize in crafting unforgettable island getaways that cater to your every whim. Whether you're dreaming of white sandy beaches, crystal clear waters, or lush tropical landscapes, our dedicated team is here to turn your island dreams into personalized itineraries. We understand that each traveler is unique. Our experts work with you to design custom vacation packages that suit your interests. invitation to adventurous explorations. Exclusive destinations. Discover some of the world's most breathtaking islands. From the Maldives to the Caribbean, our portfolio features destinations renowned for their stunning luxury accommodations amenities. Choose from a range of accommodations, including beachfront villas, overwater bungalows, and charming resorts. We partner with the best hotels and resorts to ensure your stay is nothing short of exceptional. Exciting activities. Whether you're into snorkeling, island hopping, or simply unwinding with a beachside cocktail, we arrange a variety of activities to enrich your experience. Expert advice. Our team of travel specialists has first-hand knowledge of the best island destinations and hidden gems. Shop now.
Yep, guys, so we are back and we are talking to the truck drivers, which is just a beautiful Friday today. Just wanted to jump online and, communicate with you guys. Just thank you guys for everything that you do. I know a lot of people don't see what we do around the world, but I would love to talk to some truck drivers in the future, whether it be on the channel, the YouTube channel, our TikTok channel, or even just casually a podcast. So we could talk about whatever they want to talk about. Give us some topics. We have topics as well, which in the future we're going to go into speaking Creole. Because, of course, guys, I forgot. How could I forget about my bragging rights? Guys, St. Lucia won an Olympic medal. A gold Olympic medal at that. I am so proud of that, and I forgot to talk about that, right? Big ups to Alfred. Alfred, we love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you very much for making us look good. Of course, we have all different types of products with IVTA where we've St. Lucia flags on it. So it makes it so easy for us to be able to distribute it and sell it out there and everything. So big ups to Alfred, big up to her parents, because I know her parents. Also, fun fact, she is from actually my town, and I'm going to say the word. And if you could spell it, you could win a prize on our online store. The name of the place that we are from is Deriso. Now, if you're from Deriso, you cannot participate in that conversation because pretty much that's what makes us brilliant out in the island of St. Lucia, in the town of Deriso, which is the countryside of the island. But we're pretty developed. We got a lot of stuff out there. We got a lot of intelligent people out there. We have some very brilliant people out there, talented people out there. And it's always been like that as long as I can remember as a kid, right? Here we are. We're doing big things as well. So we want to thank a mom and a dad, Akla and Tabin. Big ups to y'all. I remember y'all running athletics while we were in school. We always used to say y'all were born in the wrong country. Clearly, your daughter was born in the right country. Thank you so much for that. We really, really appreciate that. And guys, if you want to know about St. Lucia, that is the island I am from. We market St. Lucia as well. We market Central Florida. So there are conventions in St. Lucia as well. Big up to the truck drivers in St. Lucia as well, because my friends and them, they're also truck drivers in St. Lucia. So big ups to y'all. But yeah, we want to talk to truck drivers around the world, what topics you want to talk about, what you want to hear me talk about, because I have a bunch of topics that we already have. We have a bunch of podcasts. We want to thank all our supporters, first of all. Thank you for all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate it. I'm also going to be bringing some of my friends in those conversations. I have my very dear cousin from London, England, Michelle, which is going to be joining us on one of the podcasts very shortly, which will complement the show, guys. We're only going to get better and bigger. I promise. She's going to come with a beautiful accent. Y'all have my beautiful accent. I hope it doesn't bother y'all and y'all understand everything that I say. If y'all don't, we don't care. We speak different languages. So, guys, I hope you all have a very beautiful weekend. I think this was a great idea to just, chop it up in the vehicle with y'all just to see what's going on while I just sit down here and wait and make some money. I encourage everybody, make money. Things are getting difficult. I'm going to talk about different strategies moving forward. It's not just only going to be about travel. I'm going to talk about tricks and tips to be able to survive in this world, to be able to make a life, make a better living, to be able to afford the better things in life. So, guys, Do want to thank you guys for all the support. Do not forget to check out our online store. We have the podcast going on. We have the newsletter going on. Subscribe to our newsletter. Subscribe to our social media so you could know what's going on. We have a lot going on. We have sales going on. We have new podcasts going on. We have new products launching. We're bigging up our Rasta and big up Africa. Always big up to Africa. Big up to our team. Our people from Africa, our people from the Philippines, our people from London, our people from St. Lucia. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And again, big ups to Central Florida, Winter Haven, Lakeland, Avondale, Bartow, Lake Wales, Lake Alfred. I love it out here. It's great out here. It is getting a little populated. A lot of people are moving out here. So if you are moving out here, just a little FYI, guys, because I move around quite a bit and see people that are moving into places and they might choose maybe not the best place. Just do a little better research. We have Google Maps. You can actually go down on the ground and see the location of where you are. I encourage you, before you move, before you travel, do some research. Contact a travel consultant. Use Google. Use TripAdvisor. This is what a travel agent is for, because I'm seeing people moving or they're traveling. They think it's just you travel only. You get a travel agent just for if you are traveling on vacation. No. If you're relocating, you actually use a travel agent as well. The government uses it, right? The military. So when the military is relocating, they will actually hire a travel agency and they're the ones to actually relocate people, right? So it's actually a good idea to do some thorough research. You don't just want to be moving and then when you get there, you're realizing you're in a very bad location or a very bad part, which everywhere has good and bad parts. So all those alerts and stuff you hear as a travel agent, to me, I don't really particularly have an opinion on it because I've traveled to Mexico, I've traveled to everywhere, and that's not the case. So I want to thank you guys. Join us every week, and together we'll let's explore, discover, and unwind the most stunning corners of the planet. It's time to get back your bags packed and take off to the world, guys. Thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to subscribe.